And there's a first try cross skip from Vysuals. Love to see that. Definitely one of the hardest skips in the game, and a reason why a lot of people stop running bells. Probably the reason I stopped running bells.
Yeah, often you can see runners reset the room and having to farm a bit of silk to heal. So great Vysuals. Made it first try there. Antoine now has a way faster route to claw, because coming from the left side of the map. And let's see about the skip here. Nicely done.
Whoa, I had no idea you could silk spear down there and it would hit the wall. What? Interesting.
Yeah, I'm mainly focused on mowing, not behaving, not wanting to go into the left corner. But still, Vysuals got it.
Ooh.
Whoa, so scary.
Ooh. Goodness.
Okay, well.
Getting some pretty good Widow RNG.
Down to 1 health, 1.
Ooh.
And gets the healer. Okay. Oof, that was close. And first Widow face done.
Looks like Vysuals is struggling a little bit with the Garnet skip. Does get it though.
And Antoine will have freed Belhart in a second. And then continue to the mist. Or of course, first, Sinner's Road, that infamous place. I think all you can say for it is that at least it's not by the water. Visuals starting his own widow fight.
And there's phase 1 for Visuals as Antoine is entering into Belhard.
Not forgetting about the needle upgrade. You love to see it.
Yeah, that would be bad.
So bad. Seems so easy to forget though.
And Antoine will be making his way up to the mist now.
Of course, not having cloak, you have to go through that lower part to the Belby station before you can head up to Sinner's Road.
Looks like Antoine will be going for the safety bench, which is completely fair in a tournament like this.
Absolutely. Just too easy to get some damage in Sinner's Road during Chalamis skip or anything, and then yeah, you're in the mist with 3 health, and good luck then. So let's see how Shalami Pogo goes now. I think I cursed this. I apologize.
How could you do this?
I don't know. Maybe I want the root difference to not matter. Oh, no, that's not the case. I actually want the runs to have their best times during those runs. But yeah, has made it up now. Very nice. Whew, close call with the muck.
Yeah, that's scary. You know, it's crazy. Team Cherry could just add an option to skip the Widow cutscene, and it would honestly almost make Bells just as fast as Key.
Huh.
That's how long that
Yeah,
cutscene
crazy.
is.
I mean, it takes ages. Like, it's interesting how Silksong has so many cutscenes, really. The the needling cutscene, like in a tower, is just takes ages with the melodies. But I guess at least something to rest the hands a bit. I'm a bit scared. Okay, making it through the first part. I'm at full health now, so it's hopefully good for the next bit.
It's like this Wraith just does not want to cooperate. There we go. Goodness.
This seems so long until it reacted to the melody. Like, what?
And I think Antoine is in a double right side exit here, so may have to go for butterflies. I'm wrong. Okay. Very nice.
Made it. Good. So now we have two different fights coming up. Vysuals will be fighting Last Judge, of course, where we have see where we'll see Phantom at Antoine's side.
Yeah, that's a big reason I personally enjoy Key Route a lot more, is because Phantom is like my favorite boss in the entire game. I love Phantom.
Yeah, she's so cool. I also love that fight. And Vysuals made it to Last Judge seemingly without incidents. I didn't see if we got the first skip, but I just assume so. Oh, Antoine didn't bench it, right?
I believe not, no.
Yeah, I mean, he was at full health going into the fire anyway, so pretty sure. There was no need. And Vysuals got Last Judge.
Ooh, that was scary. Holy, that was close.
Ooh,
What?
clutch!
Goodness.
I was holding my breath so so much to stop. Cool. Like this, we actually have close races. I hate for like I would have hated for Antoine to die. Yeah, been so devastating. Oh no. Visuals falling in this very strange movement section, I feel. Nice. Talking to Lace at the same time. Thanks for the timer update approach. Looks really very similar timing-wise.
And we're going to be seeing them entering Clockwork Dancers at almost the exact same time. Vysuals has definitely caught up.
It was so cool just now to see them approaching from different sides, like they were meeting in the middle.
You got to remember, Vysuals does have the buff that he does have Cloak, so.
Yeah, I'm already rooting for Antoine to have like a incidentless Clockwork core, but also in here, you see with this one attack pattern, it's just really nice to have Cloak. Ooh, Visuals down to 1 health. Getting the heal in. Very good. Very funny that they also had the 2 different Clockwork dances left. Really a very great picture. Like very mirrored.
Alright, now here's the first super scary part of Cloakless, entering Clog 04. Yep, and that right there is what I mean. Very, very dangerous. Instantly taking a duck, and there's another one. Definitely don't like to see that.
Oh, damn. At least it hasn't been too far away from the hard save. So Antoine's just Gonna try again this time. That's much better.
Yeah, definitely didn't lose a crazy amount of time there. But that right there is why Cloakless is very scary. Especially with these cogs doing double damage on release patch.
True. If you could just combine those two, but I mean, I think Terry didn't want to let the runs apparently. But yeah, didn't lose too much time as they're in the arena at the same time. With Vysuals probably finishing it first. Most likely. And let's walk to the arena then for Vysuals. Nice struggle. And Antoine opting to not take the D20 advantage before the Turbio fight.
A little bit scary there for
But she
Vysuals
landed
going down to 1
well.
HP. Yeah.
Antoine also getting a much needed heal as the spinny attack. Yeah, you see it there. Does 2 damage. You really do not want to be caught in one of those. Ooh, this is scary.
Oh
my god. This it's so sad. This is such a long run back. Antoine being on the final stretch of the Troyo fight and gets it.
Luckily, Vysuals did
But
hit
I
the
hate this
lever
attack.
to the Trobio fight before going in, so
Yeah,
does
that was
have
really
the shortcut.
very good foresight. Yeah, Vey, what happened? Vysuals had an unfortunate death to Trobio, and we're rooting for him to, yeah, get it done this time. Ooh, did it. So how much time did that lose visuals? About 2 minutes something? Less than 2 minutes. Okay. And of course, you get to bench here. So coming out of the Trobio fight with 1 health, there's really no issue.
Whoa, what was that wall jump on Visual side? Off of the lava platform, that was weird.
Very nice movement. So yeah, Visuals is 1 minute 36 behind, apparently, with what's about to come still in the run. That can really easily go to both runners, like in both runners' favor. It's nothing too easy coming up with Copper Core, Cloakless, and then Lace 2 and Grandmother Silk. By the way, Tiger, did you read it as Grandmother Silk or Grandmother Silk?
I don't know.
I found it terribly funny that I read it as like grandmother. And then I was like, what? But she's the mother of Lace. Right? But yeah.
I mean, yeah. Pretty sure she created Lace. I haven't watched the Mossbag video, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, she created Lace then. Oh my god. Brain fart. Lace is the auntie of the hornet. Okay. So both runners now have their first melody.
Visuals does not have it yet.
Oh, true. That you just picked up the cylinder. Yeah, gotta play it first.
Antoine is entering upper Cogwork Core here. Ooh, on 1 HP now.
Can opt to heal when he reaches that point again from the steam enemy, but this will definitely slow him down. And falling here again. Odds to go around.
Oh, this is very scary and definitely gonna lose him a lot of time.
Oof. Okay. Exit up to the safe spot, but continuing. Meanwhile, Vysuals also made it to the copper core climb. And yeah.
Alright, Antoine does make
Made
it
it.
without dying.
Clutch.
Goodness, that was scary.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can see Vysuals having a much nicer time with copper core. And Antoine got the second melody. With Vysuals following right behind. Very nice. Antoine gets to fall down through copper core. Seems almost as scary as going up without cloak.
And Vysuals does have that shortcut from earlier. So we'll make some time up for that.
So yeah, we're almost in the same room in high halls now. This is a really close race.
Alright, let's see. Will we be seeing a God Pixel?
Yes.
And we will. Antoine nailing the God Pixel. Love to see it. And so does Vysuals.
2 times God
Absolutely
Pixel
love
were
to see
really
that.
treated this race. Antoine did bench, right?
Yes, Antoine benched.
Okay, very good. Oh, this is so close. So both runners didn't pick up Draw Your Mirror, so we won't be seeing any healing strats. I mean, you always hope to not have to be seen outside ways. Whew. Kind of scary for a minute there with the Claw Maiden. I think on my casual playthrough, The Maestros were my single most hated enemy in the game. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, Antoine dying to a very well played spear from the core lane. This was also in the like right before the end.
Vysuals is 1 HP though, might also die. Holy shit. Oh my god!
My heart is really I'm having heart palpitations. Oh my. Come on, runners, you can do it. Okay, getting the heal and visual for Vysuals.
HP again.
No. So scary. Okay, getting the heal in again. I mean, they have to be dead soon, right? Come on. Okay, first one down. Surely this is time. Oh.
Alright, that will give Vysuals a major lead. Very unlucky death from Antoine there. But we do have two boss fights coming up in less than 3 minutes.
Yeah, a lot can happen. With Lace 2 and especially Grandmother Silk. Yeah, and Antoine being on the second phase of the fight. Now, with full health, though. Looks very promising.
Antoine is on 2 HP here, but is coming up on the last wave. Ooh, that's...
Oh, come on. Yes. I'm so glad nothing is happening on visual screen just now because I really can't look away. Okay, guys, so yeah, my Astra kill. Now. Come on. Oh god. Okay.
Alright, Antoine does get the heal off.
Claw lines into safety. Really nice.
You do gotta remember that these choir clappers do have 50 extra health on release patch, so...
Oh, wow. I didn't think of that. And you can't, like, Antoine can't just quickly use Cloak to say over the maneuvers of them. Oh, nice. Gets one. Come on.
There we
Oh,
go.
okay. Oh,
Antoine's
just in
finishing
time.
with HHA as Vysuals. Vysuals into it.
Yeah.
Entering Lace 2, yeah.
Nice fight. Very nice fight so far. And Vysuals got it.
Very, very nice.
Buenera. Cadestre.
So Vysuals is off to the last stretch of the 90% run now. Just doing this small movement section and then heading up to Grandmother Silk for the final fight of the run. But Antoine is just playing the melody and yeah, still having to relax one fight. Vysuals in the chat.
Alright, Antoine will be entering Lace 2 as Vysuals is climbing up to Grandmother Silk. And here we go.
Okay, place done. Antoine, so just waiting the 400 years for Hornet. For Hornet to stand up, but then Antoine will also be off to Grandmother Silk fight. Much last hit for phase 1 to evade the attack, like the such attack. And now we see the second phase.
Very nice fight from Vysuals here so far.
I think you comes cursed there, but getting the heal in. So, no harm done. And yeah, back into a good rhythm now. Taking a safety heal. You really do not want to lose the race at this point. And another safety heal on Vysuals side. Yeah. That's the race for Vysuals.
And there's the match for Vysuals.
Just barely over 1 hour.
GG's.
I think we will see Antoine finishing, right? Just heading into Grandmother Silk. Pretty sure. While the cutscene plays out for for visual with all of City and Far Doom getting ensnared. So sad.
And Antoine will now be entering GMS.
Yeah, Antoine has to take even more care with like the grab attack and flying spears because of not having cloak. But manages very nicely so far. Also getting the final hit for the first phase during the grab attack. Very funny. Nice.
And there it
GG.
is. That will be Vysuals moving on to round 3. GG's. And yeah, getting on to round 3 is definitely a big thing because round 3 does shake up the tournament quite a bit because we will be switching to a best of 3 format and also losers bracket will be added in. So getting into round 3 is definitely huge.
So the three, up to 3 matches will be played directly one after the other. This is just quite some endurance check also, having to do up to 3 1-hour long races.
All right, both of our runners are in waiting if you want to drag them, puppy. Hello, welcome in.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, GG's to both of you. You both played very, very, very well. It was definitely a fun watch. Yeah, that claw maiden definitely had
I
it
was
out
so
for you there,
close.
Antoine, with the snipe. That is so unlucky. So how were you both feeling during the matches?
Well, for one, I was extremely stressed. Like, I've never seen side by side cloak versus like key, and so like they were like fighting Widow, and I was like, brother, I haven't even made it to Charlotte yet. Like, oh no, this is bad. But no, after the Trobio death, I was like, okay, we are going to have to lock in so hard right now. And I don't think I've ever played HHA that safe, but I figured I'd rather play safe there and lose time if Antoine just has a really, really good one than try to push it to risk it. Like, even though I'm behind, I have to live. So I probably healed like 8 times or something, a lot, way more than I normally would.
Yeah, I mean, it worked out for you.
Yeah, that is so
very
fair.
nicely.
Yeah. It's probably also the
It was
most of
actually
the
How
so
are you
real
feeling
funny.
after that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Antoine, how are you feeling after the snipe in HHA? That was definitely unlucky to see there.
Yeah, I see. I was ahead against the visual, so I try to keep going on did like a great HHA, but I just took one wave and just I see I lose on this die.
Yeah, did you know where I was throughout the race? Like, did you know what the pace was?
Yeah, I see the stream.
Okay, yeah.
So I saw visual
I know some runners
died
will.
on the.
Mhm. I know a lot of runners will feel like they
Yeah,
can't play well whenever they're like focused on where the other person is, so they turn it off. But I probably should. I don't, and I probably won't, but I should.
Yeah.
So you both saw like each other going into cockroach dances at the same time. It was very poetic. You
Yeah.
just both entering from the
Yeah.
opposite sides into the arena. It was a great watch. Like I think my favorite moment of this run.
It did make me feel a little better. I had a really rough of the little like weights room or whatever the first like grand gate room, uh, where I lost like 10, 12 seconds. But
Yeah,
I
you
saw
had one
we
fall there.
yeah
Yeah.
I saw we both entered Cogwork, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. And then I immediately almost died in like the third phase. I was like, oh no, please, please find heal somewhere. But yeah,
It was very clutch
good
that you
race.
opened the shortcut to Probio to have a very much shorter run back today. Served you well.
Yeah, for sure. I like I basically I do that in PB attempts because it's so little of a. I mean, it's kind of silly to do in PB attempts because if I die there, I'm probably resetting. Like there's not really enough room for me to come back and still PB. But if I'm planning on like finishing off the run, just for like a no reset, then I'll like it's good that I opened it. But yeah, I always open it just in case.
Yeah, seems sensible.
But yeah,
All right, well, that was very well played by both of you. GG's. Visuals, congrats on making it to round 3. And Antoine, thank you so much for playing. It was great having you. If Nimrodl or anyone in chat has any questions, please let us know now before we start getting set up for the next match in 10 minutes. Someone did
No, I'm
ask,
good.
quick
Thanks
question,
for
how
the
does
run.
grand finals work for the losers bracket? So for the loser bracket player in the grand finals, they will have to win a best of 3 twice. Yes, it will take a while, but yeah.
potentially do like one best of 3 and then schedule the other best of 3 if it comes to that on a different day or something.
Yeah.
That way they're not doing potentially 6 races in a row.
That would be
That seems like the worst
training.
time.
I just had to play another game for GDQ yesterday for like 8 hours, and I was so drained. I was exhausted. I can only imagine. But yeah, thank you, GG. Later, guys.
Thanks, y'all.
Yeah, they were playing.
GG.
Thank you.
All right, we are going to quickly get set up for our next match, which will be Ceen versus Trick. Should be a very fun match to watch. I will be also swapping out co-commentators here. We have Vey coming in. You guys all remember Vey from a couple matches ago. So yeah, we are going to quickly swap over and let our restreamer get set up for the next round. So I will see you guys in a bit. Stay tuned.
cute puppy.
Jesus.
Chat, is it better
Are
now?
we good? Are we back? Are we good? Wait, what all did you not hear? Did you guys not hear anything?
Wait, chat, could you hear us?
You heard nothing? Oh no. Okay, you know what?
I gotta calm down.
Wait,
We're
chat,
redoing the intro.
you didn't hear the commentary or the game?
All right.
Oh
Well,
my god, it's so Jover.
that.
Okay, from the top. Let's take it from
No,
the
it's
top.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's just it's a minor mistake. It's not that big of a deal. So I don't even know what to what to re-say. No, it's fine.
Hello, I'm Vey. I'm back. This is my second match commentating. You all know Taiga. And these runners are cool. Let's see them run. Oh my god.
Yeah.
We've been chatting the whole time. We thought you guys could hear it. Oh my gosh.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Anyway, first double key route, I think we were saying. And
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the first double key route.
Ceen, I think we'll be running Trobio Mirror, but not barbed, he said. That's what he's been doing in his practice. So, Trobio Mirror Enjoyer.
I'm not sure if Ceen has muted his mic or not. It looks like I assume these are ads that is going on because Ceen probably also forgot to disable ads. This is so cooked.
Really, really high quality, and by high quality I mean scuffed. It's okay. We're all just doing this for fun. At least it's not during any key fight or anything. The only thing you're missing out on Ceen doing is down pogos. So it's not like you're missing out on High Hall's Gauntlet. That's totally never happened before.
It's fine. I'll just have to like yell at Ceen after stream to fix his stuff for next round because in a best of 3, we do not want to be dealing with this the whole time. But yeah, so well, this is rare. Not gonna have to oh yeah, that's true, that's true. My bad.
Ceen is
Ceen did
the
not freeze
favorite, at
time.
least by Seed.
Ceen did not freeze time. Ceen's match or Ceen's Twitch stream started running ads. And no, it is not cheating. No matter what, his VOD is still up on Twitch, so if we think he is cheating, then we can just go look at the VOD. But I know Ceen, and everyone else knows Ceen. He is not going to cheat. And if he did, it would ruin his reputation.
No, Ceen is pretty reliable. Especially, I know he's the only Silksong runner who got chosen for AGDQ, and he's really excited to represent the community and the game. He talks about it every stream. So, yeah, I don't think we have any reason to distrust him. He'll be back soon once the stream ads are over.
23 after
There he is. He's back.
Yeah, that's fine split.
His mic is still on. He has not seen my chat. All right. Well. Okay. Do you want to show some love to Trick here though? Because I know we have been talking about Ceen a little bit. Oh, Trick did
Yes,
fall.
I'm so
Oh
sorry.
no.
One thing I said when we were muted was that on Trick's Twitch channel, I saw he's been learning True Ending recently, which is very exciting. I'm a True Ending enjoyer. And I did mention that I think that I would love to see Hunter Evo, the Hunter's Crest Evolution damage buff wielded by some any% runners, because there's so many good DPS techniques and so many talented runners. And so I would love to see them, like during the charity tournament, when as a donation goal, we had the runners equipped barbed bracelet. I think it would just be a fun exercise to see. Category swap for a day, something like that.
Yeah, I know Ceen was talking about practicing Barb Bracelet because Barb can save quite a bit of time, especially since he does grab Trobio Mirror, so it makes that faster because we all love Trobio Mirror. I'm personally going to start picking up Trobio Mirror in my runs.
I'm a Trobio enjoyer for sure. I just know he didn't want to run it for the tournament or for AGDQ because he said in his streams that it's more risky and he doesn't want to take a lot of deaths in a tournament or in the charity event. So he's going to play it a little bit safer and not take Barbed. He's just been doing a regular cloakless key route. But he is still a big Trobio enjoyer. He says he wants to push the Trobio meta. So at least we get to enjoy that.
Yeah, I do know Trick did offer Ceen to run double Barbed, and Ceen did decline, sadly. But that is completely fair. You do not want to risk that.
I hadn't heard about that. But yeah, in a tournament, staying deathless and recovering from a death is really the most important. So I can see why they wouldn't. And then if you take a bunch of deaths, then we're here for like an hour and a half. Not that I think either of them would take that long. But it would have made for a very interesting match. And they're both coming out of Bellbeast pretty even at this point. Since they're on the same route, we're not gonna see early divergence on the way to Widow. ZS Roach says, gonna run double Steel Soul next tourney match. Imagine.
I think this is the first match where I'm not going to have to explain the difference between key route and a regular cloak route.
Key is getting more popular, but I
Key
did
is
think
fun.
it was really interesting in the last match. Just seeing the two Act 1 bosses side by side. I know I won't spoil more about that match, but I think it's really interesting seeing the two early game routes when they converge, because they look faster or slower at different points, but then they always come together.
They are not grabbing Cloak because grabbing Cloak is slow.
And you don't actually need Cloak to complete an any % run if you're on release patch.
Yeah, in the patch after release patch, they patched out this wall jump that made Cloak was possible. Which kind of cringe, Team Cherry. I don't know. But yeah, so for Key Route we run on release patch, which also adds in double damage cogs, so definitely makes it harder. Yeah, it looks like we will be getting the thoughts in Ceen's head because he's not seeing any of my messages to mute his mic. So, but you know what? He's not that loud, so it's okay. It's okay. I think it'd be pretty funny.
Yeah, the double damage Cogwork Core cloakless is easily one of the worst parts of Key Route, in my opinion.
Yeah, even in my recent PB, I took a death in Cogwork, upper Cogwork Core, but I also took 2 deaths and missed, so like, not the worst deaths I had.
When I was first starting out, granted I don't run any %, but when I was just doing my very, very first speedruns of Silksong, I couldn't even do Cogwork Core without double jump. I was so hardcore struggling. It was not a fun time for me, but I'm also not a top performer of Silksong. I'll be the first to admit that.
I suck at it, but like it's also partially because everything in it sucks.
What category do you run? I assume true ending.
I'm learning true ending. I tried at any %, and it was just a little too bare bones for me. Granted, I'm struggling with learning Act 3, of course, but I enjoy the early game upgrades. That's why I like the Hunter's Evo, the extra needle upgrade, a few more tools. but 100% is too long. The collectathon is just, I can't play for 6-7 hours straight of just constant go, go, go. Zodiam, yes, I agree. TE propaganda. I love true ending.
Yeah, I personally run 100%. I love true ending, but the fights are just too hard. So 100% is just true ending, but like you actually get upgrades. So I personally prefer 100%, but very nice run so far from both of our runners. Ceen picking up sprint pretty quickly.
I haven't tried 100%. It just looks so long, I'm afraid to try it. And yes, both of our runners are coming into deep docks, but I was about to say, I had to catch myself. They're going to go fight Lace. They're not, because this is key route. They're going to go left out of deep docks and go get rosaries for their Wormways key. Simple key.
Baby mode TE?
Cute Puppy says baby mode TE with 2 hours of useless stuff collected. That's me. That's what I'm like. Baby mode starting out. Needs a bunch of support and padding.
No, I think you puppy is talking about 100%.
Oh, yeah. That. Okay, sure.
Very clean movement.
I'm a fucking dumbass, dude. I knew I was gonna do that.
I don't know if you guys could hear Ceen or if we
I'm in this room, I tell myself
are gonna have to
"This is awesome,
censor him
W," and then
because
every
he
single fucking time I do some dumb shit for
always
4 hours.
swears when he takes that dunk because he dunks in those spikes pretty regularly. And so I was wondering if he was going to do that, and I know he's unhappy about that because that's a very consistent fall spot for him, that pogo into those spikes. What we're watching now, I assume everybody knows key route, but for those who don't, they are currently running around gathering 500 rosaries to buy a simple key so that they can proceed up to Shellwood and Bellheart without getting cloak, like we mentioned earlier.
I saw that 5 roll over here. Where the fuck did it go? Dude, that actually would have just cost me the run if I didn't grab that. Wow. That is fucking brutal. Why the fuck did I not just Silk Spear that? I might be special. 28, yep, 501. Whatever. That's so
Looks like
bullshit.
Ceen is okay on the rosaries here.
Damn it, man. Thank God I caught that though. Like I would have gone
Yes,
down.
so
I would've,
Ceen will
like,
be
put
heading
the
up
fuck
to
out for money,
Wormways.
and then I would've
Trick
had
is a
that
little
room.
bit behind,
Money would
but not
disappear,
by
and I would've
much.
had no
They're
money.
still
No place to get that Geo. I would've
pretty
fucking
much
wasted, like, 30
even.
seconds getting
Ooh,
5
a missed
Geo.
Silk Spear from Trick. Those guys can be so annoying.
That is
The
not what I
ones
meant
that
to
always
do. I
jump
forgot
back.
to fucking wait. Oh my god, I'm so stupid.
That was my first enemy in Silksong. Like
Fine.
casual
Oh my
playthrough
god, I
day
just
one,
knocked my
it was
fucking
those guys.
camcorder off my desk. It's fucking chaos here. It's fucking chaos.
Yeah, it's not much different in the HKC stream, my friend. All right, both of the
Okay,
runners
check out 501. I
find the
saw
key
one
with
of those rosaries
501
roll off the
rosaries.
cliff.
Yeah.
I saw one of those rosaries roll off the cliff, and I was like, oh no.
That's too low. God damn it.
Cute Puppy, I think
Alright, whatever.
we could possibly swap audio, given that Ceen
No, I
has
think it's
the
fine. I think it's pretty funny.
secret- Okay. Okay, I know that it just in the commentary guidelines it says no F-bombs, keep swearing to a minimum. And we have Ceen's audio.
think it's okay. If it gets too bad,
Okay,
like
anyway,
if he
Ceen's
starts
heading
getting
into Shellwood. Ceen heading into Shellwood. While Trick is entering Wormways, both are going to be making their way to Cling Grip. Would be the next stop on our trip through any percent.
Fuck.
Yeah, this route is definitely insane. Like,
Spirit says, my 4-year-old is watching this. Can we swap to Trick's audio? Can't tell if that's a troll or a legit request.
I got nice spawn. That's really good. Okay.
Ceen
Okay,
now
much better.
has
I'll take it.
Cling Grip, so he's got wall climb and he'll be heading into the upper bell vein. Trick not far behind.
there's like a 17-17 claw line from Ceen here. Claw line. Hello?
I
Brain
don't
work?
think we're at claw
I meant
line,
claw.
bud. It's a claw.
My bad.
Is it even a claw? They don't call it Mantis Claw anymore. Where are we?
No, that's like. But we will be seeing Ceen make his way over to Widow now.
Widow time. Let's go. Let's chill. We're gonna not Silk Spear anymore. We're gonna heal next phase. One, two, three, dash hit. Oh, fuck off.
Good phase 1 from Ceen. He gets to heal in between and enter phase 2 with full health. I've seen him lose a few practice runs to Widow, so I know he wants to be a little careful here.
Good fight.
And there
130.
we go. That's Widow. Very well done from Ceen, and he keeps moving forward. Trick is also on his way to Widow now. We'll see Trick get there shortly.
Is the heal skip to Cling no longer optimal? It is impossible to do Cloakless. Unless if you have a Flea Brew, but we do not do Fleas. We do Key Routes, so sadly not possible.
I haven't thought this through.
If anyone does
Do
have
I
any
fucking-
complaints
do I
with
bench at
Ceen
halfway?
having audio, please let me know, and we will switch that off.
My brain
Micah, do you
tells
know
me
if there are
if I
any
bench at
people who
halfway
run
home, I
Flea
lose
Route who
30
are left in the
seconds.
tournament?
When my PB is
I am
currently
unsure.
6
I know we
minutes
did
faster
have
than
one, but I'm not sure if
Trick's.
they won or not.
So it should not matter. And it is 100% the correct play to do if I want to win this, like, with no risks. However, my ego tells me I'm ahead of my current PB pace. Don't take that
Looks
fucking
like
halfway home bench.
Trick
Fucking
is
do the
doing a
business.
really good
If I
phase
die,
1
then I
Widow
lose
so
2
far.
or 3 minutes, and and then we take 2 or 3 minutes off, and I'm still 2 minutes faster than Trick's PB.
Oh, I thought that was a bell. I
Maybe
thought
that
he was
doesn't
about to
PB
juggle a
his
bell
race.
and do a scream skip, but no.
I don't think I'm gonna bench. I think I'm confident enough to not die and miss as long as play it safe.
Hearing the thought process from Ceen, seems like he is going to full send mist with no bench. So definitely is a little bit scary there, but hopefully we'll get a solid first try, maybe a sub-minute mist. That'd be insane.
It is a bold choice, but that's from a man who chose to run barbed bracelets, so I guess that's to be expected on some level. and Trick is now in the forbidden cloakless widow memory climb that nobody likes to do. While Ceen is gonna ring the bell and move on down to Bellheart for his first needle upgrade. Fish Tower says, a never seen before choice. That's right. +2. Justicar, no, they do not get more needle upgrades. I'm just true ending pilled, and I forgot that you guys only get one needle upgrade.
I mean, technically they could get another one. That is an option, but like it's not fast, so.
Yeah, that's true. I know somebody did that in the opening rounds. There were some people who do run true ending needle too, but neither of these guys do.
You said true ending again.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. My brain is so scattered.
You're fine.
Something that I only recently learned is why Ceen right now has to go through the basement to get up to the mist. I thought it was because you had to avoid Morwing, but no, it's because you need Cloak to use the airstream to get up to the other route. So in case anybody else in chat didn't know that, that was something that I learned about this route recently.
Yeah, interesting fun fact that a lot of people don't know is that Lace spawns there if you do not fight her. Okay, I think I'm getting word from Ceen now that he did mute his mic, so we should be good.
Okay, good. So this can now be fewer swear words stream. Okay, so Ceen is about to start the mists very shortly. Trick is on his way. He's just got a little bit of a travel to do first, and we'll see what kind of luck Ceen has with his mist today.
Did Ceen gold his mute split? Possibly.
Where did the third commentator go? We had to cut him off.
Yeah, he started breaking a few rules, and we can't let that happen. We can't let that stand. Ooh. Oh my goodness. That's scary. But Ceen will be making it to the crossing pretty quickly, as Trick is making his way up to Sinner's Road. Ooh, that's unlucky. Getting M7 as your last room. Looks like Ceen will be 1 HP here.
This is a scary spot to be in. Hopefully he can make it out. especially
Oh
since he
my
did not bench.
goodness!
Don't worry, Roach, you're not alone. I don't know the Mist room names either, because I don't run the Mist.
Oh my god, that was terrifying. What?
Okay, and you can
All
all
right, Ceen
exhale
is good.
because Ceen has made it out of the Mist with 1 HP. Hopefully he will bench before Phantom. A cute puppy has said Ceen is no longer ahead of PB. Oh well. You should be lucky to be alive at this point. Ooh, Trick is now also at 1 HP in the Mist. It's got caught by a Wraith. Ooh, Trick is in a tight spot here. Mist has not been very kind to either of these guys today.
Very clean Phantom fight from Ceen so far. As Trick is looking for a heal. Does make it to the crossing. Oh, that was scary.
That seemed like a very fast
Make it to his
Phantom.
last form.
Chat, holy shit, that
Is that
fucking
just
Yeah, that
me?
was a
bro.
very, very nice Phantom.
Wait, I hear Ceen again. Did he unmute?
He might have unmuted to say that. He's not supposed to do that. No, Trick dying!
No, Trick! Where did he bench? Oh
And he's
no.
spawning all the way back in Widow Bell.
The Bellheart Bell, where Widow died. That's a big time loss. You hate to see it. Because he did not bench in... I guess halfway home's the closest bench, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Hate
Well,
to see
you never
that.
know. It's anybody's game. Ceen has thrown many a run to High Hall's Gauntlet, if you have been watching his streams lately. And you could die anywhere in Act 2. It's stranger things have happened. So, not gonna count Trick out yet. I just know he's very unhappy to have to redo the backtrack and the Mist. No commentator curse? Well, do you want me to just not say anything? That defeats the point of commentary. Anyway, Ceen is gonna go head up to Cogwork Dancers now. And Trick did bench in halfway home this time. Hopefully he does not take a second death. That would be... Yeah, but at least he has a bench just in case.
And Ceen will very cleanly hit 1 cycle. Steam Room. Love
That's
to see
good.
that.
I know he doesn't always hit that. And Trick needed another try for a Chalamet skip, but he's making his way up through Sinner's Road.
It's like these guys do not want to let him through, but he does slide past.
Average flying enemy experience in Silksong right there. Ceen is going to be down to the last dancer, and Trick is more than halfway through the mist. Both runners making good progress. It looks like Trick is not going to bench before Phantom. Did I see that
Definitely a
right? Did he
risk
run
there.
past the bench?
He is on 4 HP, so that would make sense.
I suppose if he does it first try, that's the goal. And Ceen is going to be going into Cog Core. At least lower Cog Core, cloakless. Always dangerous.
It looks like we will not get to see it because Ceen is having ads again.
Well, we can just appreciate Trick's Phantom fight. It looks to be very nice so far. Look at that, we finally have Trick's audio for everybody who is asking. The Phantom fight has like really good audio. Better than a lot of other boss
True.
fights. It's very satisfying.
I don't know why, but the sound effects of Phantom just like tickle something in my brain and make me happy. I don't know why. I love it.
You're definitely not alone in that. I've heard that before. It's very well done.
I think Trick muted his mic by accident. I don't think we need a fourth commentator.
I think 4 commentators is a little too many. Okay, it looks like we're back to Ceen's audio. Oh wait, we have both audios playing at the same time. Never mind. Ceen's gonna go fight Trobio now. He was practicing this before stream. Probably a little bit of everything. We'll wish him luck with Trobio.
Trobio! We love
Trobio!
And I guarantee you we will be seeing the Trobio mirror from Ceen here, which is always hype. We love Trobio mirror. Insane Trobio so far. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is a very good fight so far.
Getting absolutely bullied. Please heal Ceen. Thank you.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one who is thinking that. It would be such a shame to come so far.
Goodness.
And he does not die. At least Ceen does not die. Actually, neither does Trobio, because Trobio is just pretending. Hit him with the Hornet Shuffle. Cute Puppy
Both
says
runners
both runners
golded Act
golded.
2 start. Wow. Alright, looks like we will be needing a timer sync here real quick. There we go. I'm so powerful. I could just say something and it happens. It's great.
Words have power. It's incredible.
I wonder why, yeah. But we will be seeing Trick heading on up to the Cogwork Dancers as Ceen is making his way down a claw line. Hopefully we'll be getting a good Cogwork Dancers fight from Trick. Commentator curse is not real.
Ceen did not bench there. When does he normally equip Turbio Mirror? I thought he usually does it at that Underworks bench.
I think he does it before HHA.
Rick's on a scary 1 HP. Hopefully he will take a heal soon, in between phases. And there it is. A little bit of a scary dancers for Trick right now, but he gets another heal and he keeps going. And Ceen's gonna do the little claw line arena before he gets out of the Underworks.
Does look like Trick might have some brightness issues. But that's okay. Ooh. Messing up on the last wave there for Ceen, but does make it out very nicely. If he doesn't bench, he may be on 3 HP going into Cogwork Core.
For his sake, I hope he benches.
Yeah.
We will get to see Trick do a cloakless lower cog work, which we didn't get to see from Ceen because of those stream ads, but at least we'll get to see one runner take care of it, hopefully without incident. And Ceen did bench. That's good.
That's fine.
It does worry me a little bit that ads are going to run during GMS for Ceen. That would not be good.
Ooh, Trick takes a little dunk in the cogs. Ooh, and now he's getting into fights he doesn't need to be getting in. And a death for Trick.
No.
Oh.
Not giving up yet, though. Love to see that.
It's definitely not over yet. And he had really good movement through this lower cog the first time, so he can get back there. This room that Trick is in is surprisingly difficult. I always get caught off guard by it. That was satisfying. Both runners were in the round rotating room at the same time, but going opposite directions. That was satisfying.
Alright, Ceen will be making his way up to Upper Cogwork Core here as Trick is entering the Whispering Vaults arena. Looks like Ceen will be benching, which is definitely fair. Definitely do not want to be taking deaths in the Upper Cogwork Core. That would be bad.
You're taking
losing
double
quite a
damage
bit of
from
time.
those cogs. That's a good idea. Trick's gonna do his Whispering Vaults Arena. So far, so good.
Oh, Ceen messing up a little bit and instantly taking double damage before even entering the room. Definitely don't like to see that.
He's up. Chad, I wasn't commentating because we were too busy pogging out to the Cogwork core music. But Ceen will successfully make it to the Architect's Melody puzzle with no deaths.
As Trick is entering Cherubio.
Let's hear it once more, chat. Trobio!
And Ceen will now be making his way over to High Halls. As Trick is getting a very, very nice Trobio here.
These have both had very good Trobio fights today. Ooh, but I shouldn't have said anything. But Trick gets a
Yeah.
heal. And I imagine he'll finish the fight without too much difficulty the way he's been playing. It's been going very well.
Who is ahead? Ceen is ahead by like 4 to 5 minutes, I think. Maybe more. Way more, yeah. Ceen is ahead by quite a bit.
And that's a successful Trobio fight for Trick. It does not look like he will be grabbing the mirror, which is a shame.
He does grab the mirror. Let's go.
Went back for it. Yay!
And I know Ceen was practicing better God Pick, so let's see if he'll go for it in tournament. He won't go for better God Pixel, but he will go for the double Pogo God Pixel. Love to see that.
Trick equips the Trobio mirror, so both our runners are mirrored up.
Looks like Trick is struggling a little bit with the wall jump, but does get it. How did that miss that? Huh? Looks like Ceen will decide to go for Silk Spears instead of healing.
against these Maestros, I think it's the right call. Or at least I know they can get very out of control very quickly. So getting one down first is a nice safety strat.
Does get the Trobio mirror off on the fire tower. Getting some very solid damage. Wow. Very nice strats. As Trick is finishing up the Claw Line Arena.